Today I'm going to show you how to make banana peanut butter sushi rolls with honey drizzle. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick snack using bread, bananas, peanut butter, and honey. First thing we're going to do is take our bread, and you want it to be kind of a softer bread as opposed to like a rye bread or something really heavyweight. You can either do a white bread or I have whole wheat. We're going to cut off the crust. On all four sides, and we're just going to set that off to the side. Then we're going to take our rolling pin and we're going to flatten out the bread and just kind of press down as hard as you can. We're then going to take our peanut butter, and you can do either chunky if you want a little bit of an extra crunch to it, or smooth, doesn't really matter. And we're going to layer it onto the bread. And you don't want to do a super thick layer because then it starts getting all over the place, but you do want a good coating. You really want to get as close to the edge as possible. Don't worry about getting super to the edge, because when we start adding the other things and rolling it up, it will go to the end. So basically something like that will be good. Then we're going to take our banana. And when picking out your bananas, I do like the riper ones a little bit better. And you want to pick something small. This is not the instance to pick out the biggest banana in the bunch. You want something on the smaller side. We're going to literally plop it on the middle of our bread. And then we're going to take the edges and we're going to roll it up around the banana. And as I'm rolling, I'm pressing. I'm just going to roll it around and just press. And what I'm trying to do is get it to coat nicely and so that it sticks. So if you want to roll it back and forth, there's probably going to be a little section where the banana and the peanut butter is exposed. You can try pinching it shut. It probably won't go all the way closed, but that's okay. And just roll it around as best as you can. As we're ready to start cutting into the roll, we're going to do this with a slightly sawing back and forth motion. You want to press down lightly, but don't push down hard because it's going to squish it. This end piece I always set off to the side because it's kind of an odd shape, so I usually just eat that and don't put it out on the plate. And then we're just going to cut, and we're going to trim this whole piece down into basically these little slices. And again, do it with a sawing motion so you don't squish it. And we can just kind of push it off to the side. Or if you like, you can, as you cut them, just start placing them onto your plate. And we're just going to cut this whole thing down. And again, probably the last piece that we cut is also going to be the end of the banana. So it's going to be kind of a funny shape and it's not going to be nice and flat. So that one I usually just eat and I don't cut out. There we go. So you can see how this one is kind of funny shaped because that's the end of the banana. So that one I'll just stick off to the side and I'll just eat those two later. Alright, so let's stick these on our plate. Once we have these nicely arranged on our plate, we're going to go ahead and take our honey. And I usually prefer to do one that has a spout. And then all we're going to do is drizzle the honey on top. And just kind of go back and forth. We don't want a huge amount. Just a little bit for taste. And there you go.